Hello, Internet! My name's Dark Arts, and welcome to Winkletown. Dun dun dun! Okay. This game is kind of interesting. I like this concept of a game, and I haven't really seen it pulled off many times that well. This is a detective-based whodunit game, where in Winkletown, a lot of bad shit happens. A lot of bad shit. And you, the junior detective rookie extraordinaire, are here to figure out who done it. All the way from theft to arson to murder. Dun dun dun! Okay. This is actually a really interesting game. It's kind of difficult, and I like the small difficulty curve that comes with this game. It's really something. So, how do you play this game? It is kind of simple to start with. First off, you have a crime. A crime has been committed in Winkletown, and you are the detective on the job. Ooh, a conspiracy has been committed. Or is being committed. There is a conspiracy afoot. And very nice touches on detail and setting the scene with the little blurbs and stuff. Very nice. Also very nice artwork. It's very cutesy, but it's also, I wouldn't say realistic, but, you know, very uniformed in its theme. So, what you have to do is figure out who done it by figuring out what the eyewitness clues mean. And what eyewitness clues we have here is as follows. Had a big grin and a bounce in their step. So maybe young and they're happy or something? You have to interpret these clues, kind of. One of them is... I can't remember the thing. He had a manacle eye. He had manacle eyes, but that meant he had a monocle in his eye instead. Little things that you have to pay attention to and can't take for face value. Very nice thinky game. His body was rather unremarkable. Okay, so normal-ish body type. That guy right there. Yep, pointing right at that guy. He's got somewhat of an unremarkable body. Don't cry. I didn't mean it. People are so sensitive here. Thinks it's a good time to start a family. So we may be looking for someone who is younger, because there is age to the characters, and wears his heart on his sleeve. And he's making conspiracy? So a wedding conspiracy or something? Okay, so that guy is a buff guy. You can tell by a little curve in his back. That guy's fat. That guy is... curving his back, that guy's fat. So it's either that guy or that guy. And there's a grin. They don't really grin in these pictures. Let's look at this guy.
I have nothing to do with nothing.
You are 42. And you are 69. Let's question you. So, questioning people takes action points. At the start, you have been given 4. Every time every time you question someone, you use action points. So, you know, let's question everyone we can, right? Wrong. No, you don't want to do that. You want to use as little as questions as you can. For a very good reason. I will explain once I have completed this thing. Upbeat and extrovert. Don't know what extrovert means, but upbeat kind of fits. Let's see, has a big grin and a bounce in their step. Upbeat, yeah, no, upbeat works here. His body has rather unremarkableness. Yeah, no, we figured it's more cylinder-like. Nothing too fat, nothing too fit. Thinks it's a good time to start a family. 42. I would have gone earlier than that, personally, in the 30s, but yeah, alright, we'll give it a... We'll benefit of the doubt, some people. And wears his heart on his sleeve. That must be what extrovert means. I think this is the guy we need to arrest. So, all we need to do is click on the arrest button. Ooh, what are these question marks? Let's go into that to the next case, though, first. Hello, Bruce Chester. Oh no. The judge suddenly stopped. He had a stroke. We have the decision from the jury assigned to your case. The infamous case of the Winkletown resistance. Wait, are we Oh, crap. Is this the second time in a row I've been on the wrong side of doing stuff? Last week it was me adding to the war economy, and now I'm part of a No, not monarchy. What would that be? That would be a dictatorship. Crap. We know you've been waiting to hear your fate. It is my job to inform you that you have been found. Dun dun dun. Okay. Guilty! Yay! So happy saying it. Alright, detectives are the best around. You don't seriously think you'd get away with it, did you? I did. I'm not actually very good at this game. I can't make it past, like, 3 or 2. It's really difficult. Anyway, enough chat. Guards, lock this ruffian up double time. And by locking him up, he means shooting him offside. So the prisons don't get overcrowded. Alright. So right here is where the game gets interesting. Unlike, questioning people and stuff and, other detective games. Actually, no, not like any other detective game. I don't really play many detective games, so I can't say that. But anyway, this game has a very nice mechanic to make sure you are thinking more than just randomly guessing. So remember those action points. I used 1 action point in this case. I had spare action points left. So those spare action points get added to the pool of action points I use in my next case. Kind of smart, because if I used all my action points, I used all 4 of my action points, I would only have, 2 action points in the next case. And the next case is far more difficult than this case. Far more difficult, and I'll show you that case next. But, this game makes you reconsider questioning certain people at certain times. It's be like, okay, early game, maybe you can question 2 people, but if only, 1 point will be added to the next pool, and then more people will be there. It's management as well as detective, and I really, really like it. Okay, so, as you can see, we have more people. And by more people, I also mean more locations with more people in them as well. Yeah, later game gets... Let's just say you need those extra action points. So, what are we figuring out today? We are figuring out someone who's cremated fraud. No, someone who has committed fraud. So, what do the eyewitnesses say? Well, the eyewitness says an outward personality. Alright, that one I'd have to question someone with. Heard complaining about the prices of things. Could be stingy or something like that. I wouldn't think anyone with a gold piece in their hand would be that then. Seems to glorify money. So he's wealthy, but he's also stingy. Spends some time in the gym. Alright, there's my in. I have to look for people that are buff. Now, being that there are a lot more people in this, in both places, and I'm more than certain that in much, much later cases, 4 or 5 areas are open up to you, and that's just terrifying to me because I know how this game works, and that's terrifying. So I'm more than likely going to use quite a few points here, but that's not always a bad thing. See, unlike even though you have to manage your points, sometimes if you're really, really stuck and just want to get some points over to the next case, the clues system would be really good. So at this moment, I would use half my points, so I'd have 3 left in order to, pass on to the next. So that could be an option. Once you have used at least 3 points in order to question people, and you're still not, absent-minded brained about who it is, this will happen. 3 spots in here will signify maybe something on the character, and it could be the hat, it could be the monocle, glasses, clothes. More than likely it's going to be the hat, though. That's all I've run against. And that'll help you whittle down your people even more. It's really good for, getting through things. And even if you can't work it out, the game will still help you and give you kind of a hint. So, as we say that, let's find out. Well, it said the guy was spent some time in the gym. So I'm thinking this guy has the body type, the muscle body type, and he's also flexing. The guy underneath him has the flexing, but he's not the body type. What about in the other place? Let's see. Old with a sombrero. Ooh, that guy too. So, as of right now, I have 2 people to question. That's fine. I can spend 2 points. Ooh, and this guy has a lot. I always start with the ones that have a lot of question marks. That can whittle down things. He's an academic. He's an alcoholic. He's a conspiracist. And he is also shallow. How does that fit? Well, starting off, he spent some time at Gym. He seems to glorify money. And he seems... he's complaining about prices of things, so capitalist could work. An outward personality. He's shallow. Could be him, but I don't think it's him. Let's go to the map and look at the other guy then. Where'd you go? Hello, you. Ooh, you have a lot, too. Let's question you. Hi there. Are you a fraud person? Okay, he's an extrovert, so we just went through that. He's a bit outgoing. Maybe it was another game that does that. They kind of mesh a little bit, but it's still good. He's stingy. Ooh, we're good on this. He's a capitalist. He's bloodthirsty, and he's OCD. Well, we have the gym thing. He seems to glorify money, and he's complained about that, and he's got a network. This guy, I think is this guy. Yes, and we didn't need to use 3 points. So, hello, Grant Light. Cute. Alright, what do we have here? And hear your fate. You have been found guilty! Dun dun dun. Alright, okay. So that went really well, too. Let's take him off screen and shoot him in the head now. Thank you. Okay.
Take
2
him away,
used,
boy.
2 gained. Alright, so I have 6 again. So I would have had 4 added onto the thing. So, okay. That's still good. So every time you do, even though, if you are running out of points, it does go up in giving you points, but it's always nice to add over some points. Let's add 1 more. Oh, we've got to signify, we've got a murder to solve, and fucking hell! Well, I just murdered a phone. That's something. Alright, so, on the map we have 2 locations. Ooh, an airship and a boat. Fancy. It was a cruise line murder. Nice. Alright, so we have a murder to solve. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, I'll stop doing that. So, the eyewitness says there's a guy that loves his food. So, a foodie. That one's actually kind of obvious. A face as long as a horse. Cylindrical face. Got it. The life and soul of the party. Okay, outgoing. Very nice. Seen as being from a time now lost. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Well.
I know my Winkle rights.
Okay. So I'd point out that the fez could be for an in-joke about Time Lords, and fezes are cool. So I'll keep that in mind. But life of the party thinks about faces a horse. I'll question him. Let's see. He's an artiste. He's divorced. He's a capitalist, but he's also extrovert. So this guy could be, but only a couple things match. Other than that, though, I'm not entirely sure. Guy with a fucking sombrero, though. He could be. Anyone could be that. Oh, God, so many people with sombreros. Long face. Well, this guy's a long face. He's 62. He's wearing a cummerbund. How do I know the word cummerbund? Okay. Bloodlust, stingy, OCD, and extrovert. Again, this one could be it too. I need to whittle this down a bit. Alright, so loves his food. I need foodie. If I can get foodie, then I know, like, I might be on the right track, unless there's something. Well, maybe loves his food means he's fatter. Oh, okay. So if he's fatter, that guy might be it then. Because he's got the cane, he's got the fez. Let me see what the other one has here. That guy's not fat. That guy's fat, but he's old fat. That guy again with the sombrero. No, let's do that actually. Let's talk to you. Hello, you, Rick Longbottom. Ooh, new clue! Alright, so now that I've used 3 points, I can look into that. But let's take a look here. We got a bloodlust, we got a show-off, we got shallow, socialite, and a politician. Oh, well, if he's not a murderer, I'm gonna put him in prison anyway. Loves his food, fat, possibly. Face as long as a horse's. Oh, fuck, no, he has a circular face. God damn it. Alright. Ooh, possibilities. So Fez is a possibility here. Not sure what that hat is over there, but we also have a white beard. So possibilities. Actually, I think it was the first guy I talked to. No, not that guy. This guy. Oh, this guy.
Please, don't arrest me.
That's his shirt.
I eat guys like me for breakfast in the Winkle Wing.
Yeah, no, don't worry about that. We'll probably just shoot you. Alright, I'll question him. That guy's upbeat. Okay. So, loves his food, face as long as a horse. The life and soul of a party. So he's upbeat, and it has been being from time lost. So I'm thinking that's what the clothes mean. Okay, so I think it might be him then. Because the guy up here looks like he's out of time, and he has the long face. Everything fits, but without the food thing. The guy that's fat could be you. I hope I'm right. I'm gonna arrest him. He's got the shirt. See, the yellows are plausible, greens are yeses, reds are no's. And it's always, you know, I don't know if it's random or anything. But we're gonna arrest this man. Hello, Abraham Esperanzo. What two parents had to get together to get that ethnicity? Oh, God. Well, no, that's not bad. I'm just saying. We have... Oh, no, the guy's having another stroke. The decision from the jury assigned to your case. The infamous case of Twitchy Tycoon. What was the case again? Was it fraud? I think it was fraud. Oh, we know you've been waiting to hear your fate. It's my job to inform you that you have been found guilty! Oh, sweet. 3 in a row. That's new. Alright. Men, take him away off stage and shoot him in the face. Thank you.
Lock him up!
Alright. Oof, I have 3 for my next points thing. But you know what? I think that's a good place to stop it. This has been Welcome to Winkletown. The link to it will be in the description below. My name is Ben Dark Arts, and okay, it was murder. I thought it was fraud. Well, that makes a really weird case name then if it's murder. Anyway, at least the prison's not overcrowded. They found a solution to that.